The baby bird takes her first steps. Oh, are we in the other world now? I apologize. Let me do this now. Because I'm gonna be taking a lot of screenshots. Take a screenshot, play a sound. No. Okay, beautiful. It looks evil out there, man. Well, it also looks evil within, too. How was that burrito, dude? Kutsu, respected by all and leader of the people, was wet the pine. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to bamboo. Chrysanthemum, I can never... the flower, who had no mate, spent her days studying under Kutsu, and became known as the Sage of the East. For the prosperity of our clan be eternal. Riddling me up already, huh? Alright. Well, let's see how difficult the fog stuff is. The Lost in Fog difficulty. It was divine. What was in it, dude? Oh, interesting. You get the little... do we... Oh! Oh, that's nice. You have a section specifically for puzzles. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot. So I can take my time and look back at this. Okay, so Kutsu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to pine. Okay, so I'm assuming this is bamboo. I'm assuming this is plum. Plum, loved by all at the center of any group, was wed to bamboo. Okay. So, if my idea is right that this might be plum, like a plum wine. Okay, if I put it anywhere else. Okay, no. I wanted to see if maybe there was like a different sense. Center of attention. I'm gonna go with that being plum. Was wed to bamboo. Spend the days. Sage of the East. So, whatever Kutsu is gonna be on the east. And whichever chrysanthemum is, okay. So wed, is there... Those have the same one. Okay. Okay, so they have... I see. I see. The ribbons on them. Okay. I'm gonna place that there for now. This one had no mate. It's the only one that has a unique thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Swap these. I mean, I'm also going under the assumption that this was plum. This might not be plum. I might be getting the two completely confused. But I thought... whoops. In my head, I'm thinking this is bamboo. Or maybe because he was Okay, Kutsu, respected by all, leader of the people, was wed to pine. Okay, so you... have all three colors. You must be the one that was respected by all. I think fans are also kind of like a sign of royalty, at the very least. Right? Okay. So, you were loved by all. Respected by all, rather. And was wed to pine. Red and white. Red and white. Okay, so this has to be pine. The one who had no mate has to be this one, because there's nothing else that has the color. Or rather, he's only one color. Okay, so Sage of the East must be this. I'm just making this harder than it needs to be. I'm getting myself lost in the sauce. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. I was trying to big brain. I was like, oh, under it, right? So maybe you just put it back there where it was. It's kind of crazy that I'm stumped on the first fucking puzzle, man. Can brute force all 5 factorial combinations. I'd take some time, but we can. This is like legitimately making me feel stupid. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's not that hard, right? What is your directive here? What would you do, chat? Like, what are you brainstorming? Maybe the focus on the colors is a misdirection. The thing is, the color, I mean, you maybe are not wrong. I started thinking about it. Like, they do have plants on them as well, right? Like this, unless that's the... You know what? Hold on. What does a chrysanthemum look like? Yes! Okay. Hold up. No, dude, you're onto something. You're cooking, dude. I think you're right. The colors are misdirection. Fuck, I knew it! I didn't realize that this was probably vines as... Well, not vines, but the thing. Okay. Hold up. Okay. So, chrysanthemum down here. Studying under Kutsu's vines. Is there anything else that resembles vines here? I mean, maybe it's this. It's an invasive species. This looks like bamboo. This looks like plums. Millennium, you have set me on the right path. The colors were completely throwing you off, dude. The colors were a red herring. Like, I've noticed a couple of them had the thing, and I noticed at the bottom that we looked at the bottom, or at least I wrote it at the bottom, and I noticed the flower. I didn't think too much of it. Oh, man. That should have been the dead giveaway. I knew I was overthinking it. The fucking plants were on the damn thing. I needed to just match those up. I knew I was overthinking it. I looked at the bottom of the vase, dude. I looked at the bottom of the vase and it didn't click. Oh. I like that puzzle, though. That puzzle was well designed. That should have been something I had to pick up on, dude. I am so mad that, like, I was staring at it. I was looking at them. I even mentioned the leaf. Maybe it was one of the plants. I mentioned... One of the first things I said was, like, this to me has to be bamboo when I looked at the fan, right? I flipped the jar over. I saw the flower. I said maybe this might mean something, whatever, and I just moved on. Like, I picked up that each one had the fucking plant or whatever, but for some reason I didn't fucking connect it to, like, oh, right. I got too hung up on the colors. Oh, man. That was good, though. That was good. That was a good puzzle. I liked it. That was a good puzzle. Makes you think a little bit. This game looks so fucking cool. I need you to take the SAT for me, boss. I took that shit like 20 years ago. I'm good. If every puzzle is gonna be like that, I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited if every puzzle is gonna be like that, where it's gonna like try to purposefully trick you. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna remember this. Oh, fuck off. Well, we'll worry about this if it has any relevance. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. So, you know what? Yeah, maybe... You know what it is? You know what it is? The puzzle was easier than I thought it was. Because, again, the first thing I picked up on was the fact that each one had a plant on it, drawn or whatever. And my mind started wondering in the fact that, like, well, this is the Lost in the Fog difficulty, right? That can't be that obvious. So I just completely glossed over it, even though it was the first fucking thing that I picked up on. I was like, it's gotta be something else. Forget about it. Oh, dude, yeah, the colors. Yeah, the colors match up, dude. You're onto something. I was onto nothing. I was onto nothing. Oh, man. I like that shit, though. I like it when puzzles actually make you think. A puzzle has to make you think. If it doesn't make you think, then it's not a puzzle. Right? Magnetic wavelengths. I completely get that, Elvish. So far, I mean, we're not that far in at all, but so far the game is pretty cool. So definitely do not get spoiled. But I appreciate the lurk, appreciate you stopping by. My chat is full of geniuses. Kaikin. A beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. The Inari statue's laughing? Creepy. This game needs a photo mode fucking yesterday, dude. Oh. Higashi, an assortment of small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Restore stamina and prevent stamina consumption for a set period of time. But we are now full up. I mean, it just restores stamina. I'm not going to prioritize it over restoring HP. Although preventing stamina consumption could be huge. Especially like in the middle of a fight or something. Oh yeah, before we continue further, now that the game is allowing me to sort of freely roam by myself. Never mind. Oh yeah, because that seems to lead off to a completely different spot, I see. Farewell, my beloved. I leave here to you the entirety of my heart. scrap of paper. What a terrifying place this is. Nightmarish swamps, rotting trees that look like bones, the echoes of screams. This must be hell. No, it's just Japan in the 40s. Yeah, chronologically, Silent Hill F predates the events of Silent Hill 1. Oh, it's the 60s, okay. Late enough that this chick can show her knees, but early enough that World War II vets are still able to get up quickly. So I have to ask then, because now that the puzzle is solved, do you remember by any chance what it asked you? Like what did the note tell you or anything like that for hard difficulty? I presume you had it on. No, it's not a Fallout reference. It's a completely different puzzle, basically. All the pillars have symbols, and you had to coordinate the symbols. Huh. That's interesting. I still got mad at it, though, so I guess I'm so stupid. I mean, easy maybe does auto-solve the puzzle for you. In Silent Hill 2 Remake, easy mode basically gave you the answer. CannoliSenpai, welcome in. It must have had something in its mouth. Don't make a these nuts joke. Don't make a these nuts joke. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go this way. It'll probably stop us. Yeah. Okay, so until we're done doing whatever he wants us to do, there's no point in trying to explore. I think I'm too used to knowing all the puzzles from fucking 10 years of no game, so I have to get used to being confused for 30 minutes before solving it again. That's it, dude. F is for friends that do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Right here in the deep blue sea. Apparently my singing pissed off somebody. Look for any hints. Is it only 2 symbols? Guess so. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go back. Yes, sir. Okay. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Shortcut unlocked! Damn, this is a Souls-like. I think I gotta hit the sack, boss. I'm exhausted. No worries, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the big 5 gifted, dude. Incredibly generous of you. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for guiding me in the right direction. And thank you for just being you. We shall see you around, dude. Get yourself some rest and have a good one. You know we keep it big. That's right. To those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon our secret land, may you be met with calamity and destruction. The yokai of the carriage had their head... Jesus Christ, the game went with me running away and beating the shit out of dolls into puzzle after puzzle after puzzle. Alright. Because I think we're gonna have to match these to the symbols that are spread around the little area. And what are you? Nice fingernails. Okay. Ooh. I was a little too far away there. Better not show up again there. I won't be so kind next time. Okay. So, we can actually explore a little bit now, huh? I think maybe the game might still stop me. I'm still gonna check around though. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. The yokai the umbrella. Oh yeah, no, it looks like... Yeah, so here, I think there were supposed to be 3 symbols. Like, it only allowed us to rotate 2 of them, but I think there's a missing piece. Reminds of the Billy Idol song, Eyes Without a Face. Never heard any Billy Idol songs. Or maybe I haven't, I just didn't know it was Billy Idol. Yeah, yokai of the carriage. If Neo 2 taught me anything, these might be it. Something must be... Oh, do I gotta... You really want to go, Greg? You really want to go, Greg? That's what I thought. I don't see the umbrella yokai. Okay, let me just take this guy out. Come here. Come here. I waited too long. We know where another bandage is, so we're chilling. Okay. So, I didn't see the umbrella yokai on any of these. The yokai of the umbrella, their arms. Any arm enjoyers around here? Well, I mean, hold on. The carriage one. The carriage one, right. This yeah, so this is the carriage one. Oh, did it? Oh, it turned all of these off. Okay. Interesting why this one wasn't telling me that it was wrong, though. I thought I could get more hits in. I thought I could get more hits in. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to explore about. A slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. Yeah, that's not fucked up or anything. Yeah, just give up. Just stop and give up. What are you doing? I keep forgetting that we can, like, focus and whatnot. Is this it? Yes. I don't know if the symbols appearing next to them are important at all, but I'm gonna jot them down. Anyways. Maybe simply turning it over is already, like, auto-updating something. So that's good and done. Ooh, we gotta go back. I want to check this one out because it's got a big old chonky cat, dude. Oh! That's why we could still interact with it. I was a little curious that we could still interact with it when all the other ones disappear. Okay, cool. We got the Omamori cat. Greatly decreases the damage taken while dodging. So dodging then doesn't have iframes. Dodging doesn't have iframes if you can reduce the damage while dodging. Okay. Bloodstained letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the Omamori that protects against the evil behind the Emma at... I can attest to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it. Okay, and that would have been the note that I guess would have led us on to checking that out. A dried carcass. An animal carcass that has been properly packaged as an offering. It gives off a vague odor. I'd imagine so. This fucking girl is just putting whatever in her pockets. Let me consume the tea, because I wouldn't mind actually picking that up. So we can sell it off for some money. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Maybe. Damn, this game is, dark. I mean, it's Silent Hill. I know. Oh, here we go. This is the one right here. Dude, Plain Neo helped out. Plain Neo helped out. I like that it seems that while you're out of combat, you don't consume stamina, which is very nice. I really, really love that game started doing that. I gotta say, it's actually, I think, one of the best quality of life things we've seen in quite some time. I don't want to call it an advancement, but... Because obviously there's been plenty of games throughout the ages that either don't let you consume stamina flat out, or have reduced stamina, or, sorry, rather, no stamina simply outside of combat. They've been kind of existing here and there throughout the ages, but I feel like it's only been really recently since we started seeing that just becoming almost the norm. There's still games that keep it, things like Dragon's Dogma and whatnot, which honestly, consuming stamina outside of combat is just kind of tedious more than anything. Unless you're playing like a survival game of sorts, I don't think that should have happened. Scrap of paper. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Jesus, dude. I wonder if it's just, like, the one enemy that constantly respawns here and there, or if it's actually different ones. Let me hit this bad boy up. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. Oh, here we go. I'm glad I kind of put them in there. Okay. Only the losses of each shall purify the corruption. Okay, so the yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. The yokai of the umbrella had their arms. I was trying to think maybe like the first symbol is the head and, you know, like the last one being the legs, but I was trying to see if there's any match, like if there's any ones that don't match up. Like maybe the first one has a unique one. You know, it's like some repeating symbols and we can eliminate those and then look at what's left. But I'm trying to see, because there's a puzzle in Silent Hill 3 that mentions like legs or some shit, and you gotta count like the number of legs. So I'm trying to see like maybe heads. Okay. Umbrella had their arm. Oh! Wait, no, that actually... Wait! Yeah, there's 2 heads. The umbrella has 4 arms. I see. It actually is like the Silent Hill 3 puzzle to a degree. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything that amounts to 3, 4, and 2, right? Unless it's talking about like literally. Okay, so let me see. So if it's talking about like 2 is in like the position, 4 is in the position. Let's try this then. Yoka the Carriage had their heads removed, so then we have that set as 2. The Yoka the Umbrella had their arms removed, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be the last one. And the Yoka of the Kettle had their legs removed. That would be 3, so that would be the snaky one. Okay, yeah. So I gotta keep it simple, right? I gotta keep it simple. I keep trying to overthink it, and in my head I kept ringing about the puzzle that we just did earlier with the statue. I'm like, okay, you're thinking about it too hard. Just literally 2 heads, 4 arms, 3 legs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Just leave it at simple. Don't get crazy with it. The symbols have no importance. Okay. So if all the puzzles are like this, they're kind of neat because they throw you off a little bit, and I like that. But as it turns out, they're not too bad. Stone key, a key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's probably something precious. Okay, yeah, no, that's cool. If you let them distract you, they will. Otherwise, they're pretty simple. Oh my god. Oh, I was just about to say I don't trust that guy. I was just about to say that. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't think it could catch up to me like that. Oh, there's multiple of them. All right. Jesus Christ. It's okay. We got plenty of healing items, honestly. We got plenty of healing items. I'll take a couple of hits. Oh, am I? Why am I so special? Yeah, I don't trust this guy. It's like if he knows that we were gonna be here, and he's just like kind of completely chill about it. Oh, we're going back to the real world, huh? All right. The other world looks cool here. I mean, it's all very much on theme, right? They said they were gonna, you know, try to be as much as they could, just relying on Japanese folklore and whatnot. So it's very much on theme on that front. I wonder if all of our friends are gonna end up dying. That's right. Yeah, about her. Let's just say she's having the sweetest of dreams. It's a callback. Candy shop. Your guess is as good as mine, brother. So this is interesting. I could be completely wrong here, but I know we're not in Silent Hill, right? Obviously. But in the other Silent Hill games, usually... Well, I guess that's only really true for, like... Huh. Now that I think about it, is it only 2? Because I feel like in 1 and 3, they all see the same shit, right? I was gonna say it's interesting that here they all sort of share the same experience, but yeah, I guess it's not really unique to this Silent Hill. Dude, we're ready. Well, that's a dick move. The town is falling apart. There's monsters everywhere, and he wants to pull the Billy Badass act. Keep up with me, or I'll leave you behind. Dude. No. I'm gonna take my fucking time now, as a matter of fact.